Story number 5 now. As the old saying goes, silence is golden. Now, one man is taking that phrase to heart. Jamie Yukas has his story.
While so many people go viral for giving their opinion or starting a trend, one local man gained notoriety by going silent. For 3 months, in fact. In today's Java with Jamie, I sit down with Kevito Clark, whose unconventional approach also took me to a neighborhood hangout that was not a coffee shop. Tell me where we are right now.
So we're in the historic Lamert Park, also known as the Village, Little Africa. We're here at All Chill.
This is a place you like to come.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite places of all time.
And that's saying something. Do you like ice cream more than coffee?
Of course.
No, really. Kevito Clark just started speaking again after a 3-month hiatus. So you told me you cheers with spoons.
Yes.
So thank you for...
Cheers. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having Java with Jamie, even though today we're having ice cream. I cannot wait to try this.
Okay. What do you think?
Oh, it is good. The caramel in it is so good. Do you say caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
He may have an opinion now, but during those 3 months, people who talked to him would instead get this.
So I just put together this things you should know. Number one, you can talk, so you can still talk. I will respond this way. This vow, most people wanted to know why I took the vow, so I would have a shorthand of saying this vow was taken to address unchecked grief, redirect energy, and center on purpose and personal and professional goals.
While his friend ended up being a match, Clark waited 6 years for a kidney transplant. Then he lost Doctors Francis E. and Marlene Dorsey, a couple he considered second parents. Another close friend also died. He felt like the vow would help him move forward. So you would walk into somewhere like this and just open it up?
Present it, and before I walk up to him, I would have my questions or orders that I would want to place or anything that I was going to request of them, but I would start off with this, yeah.
So you had to be more thoughtful in almost everything.
I told a friend I mastered the art of predictive text. You know, if you have predictive text on your phone or your email, I would think that way with communication.
By still communicating but not speaking, he was able to continue his game night he calls Love, Peace, and Spades that he runs at the Line LA, a hotel in Koreatown. But it definitely had its challenges.
So there were a few people who were resistant to the idea, in particular when I would host this event, trying to bring them on board as far as a sponsorship or a collaborator, and they didn't want to have a conversation with me until I could speak. And I read someone saying that who would put a disability on themselves, and I thought counter to it, meaning why would you not appreciate the fact that I can still communicate and find a way to approach the situation with kindness.
Kindness is central to Clark. He continued to volunteer with Black Men Hike and hang out in his neighborhood with friends, going out to parties and dinners. Did you try dating while you were doing this vow of silence?
I did, yeah. I had a conversation with a friend about the date that I went on. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, so we were talking about dating and the kind of tropes that come with dating, and they asked me, well, you actually went on a date, how did it happen? And I told them I went to see Micheline Thomas, All About Love at the Broad, and I turned it into like a choose your own adventure. So I would write out different things, something fun to do, something communication to do, something that would lead from one place to the next and make them, or give them the option of choosing A or B. And we had a great time. I think one of the drawbacks that didn't go into a second date was because they actually wanted to hear my voice, but they had a good time. So I think that my imagination helped with the date.
Have you called that person and said, hey, I'm here, I'm talking now?
No, they saw the story that was written about me in the LA Times and contacted me.
So has there been a second date? No.
I feel like if you couldn't really find a way to manage this, it would be hard to manage other things that happen when life comes.
He says his most challenging situation came at the Kendrick Lamar concert.
I went to the pop-out with Kendrick Lamar at the Forum. I had to mouth the words instead of sing the words. That was when I still call back to and be like, man, if I could have said stuff out loud, I would have been over the moon, but I had a great time.
But now that you are back talking, have you gotten any feedback from people like, oh wow, that's what you sound like?
Yeah, For the majority of people who went to the event while I was on my vow, who had never heard me speak, it felt that they were appreciative that I was talking and they were happy to hear my voice. And for the people who knew me and were going through this adventure with me, it felt like I was appreciated now that I could talk. Like I got some real genuine reactions from it, and I'll never forget it.
Clark says he was inspired by environmentalist John Francis, who took a vow of silence for 17 years. Francis has reached out to him, and the two may work on some projects in the future. Clark also says he is not a chatterbox now, that he can speak, and he thinks that the experiment made him a better listener. Jamie Yukas, KCAL News.